Everett, hi mate, welcome to the stream. It's going to start shortly, I'm just waiting for the game to load. How are you today? Me, well, I can't complain. I'm full up with allergies and things like that, but I done a stream earlier today, and I promised I'd do another one this evening, so I'm here. I mean, I don't feel 100%, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm just gonna have some fun. And guess what I found as well? I found a good JCB. Oh, if I can find it. Where's it gone? Yes, this is the JCB 3000. Should I have that colour? That looks JC. No, just two. That one. Oh, you got a cold too? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if mine's a cold or allergies, to be honest, but I don't feel very good at all. And I'm gonna finish cultivating field 14 as well. Well, I think it's field 14. But Farmer Ups the other day gave me... Oh. It's not there. Why is it not there? Okay, that's strange. I don't know if that's actually going to let me have it, but we shall see. Yeah, right, let's head to the shop. Let's see if it's there. That really likes it, that will also do. Yeah, more night farming, yeah. Oh, Farmer Clark, sorry, I didn't even notice it was you. Yeah, how you doing, mate? Well, it is 3:39, so it'll be daylight soon. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Farmer Clyde, by the way. Sorry, I'm not feeling 100% today. Full up with allergies and things, so it's not nice. But I'm off to the store now to buy that, or to collect that cultivator that Farmer Ups sent me the other day, and well, that's it there, that great big red thing. It's a monster. That is wow. I didn't expect it to be quite so tall. I I mean, he did say it was 50 metres wide, but I thought it would have at least folded up. But obviously not. Ooh, better turn them lights off. Don't want a flat battery. Oh, that thing's massive. And I even got a new JCB to go with it. I don't know where I'm supposed to connect. That looks ridiculous. The only reason I've bought this one though is for I'm only going to be using it on one field because the field is so big. It's even too big for the big bud. Oh, I'm not going to go under the bridge, am I? Unless it's got no collisions on it. I'm not going to get under, am I? Oh yeah, just go through the bridge. Yeah, it is. It's bigger than I was expecting. I thought it would have folded up at least, but apparently not. Because I already done some of this field with the big bud the other day, but it keeps sliding and going sideways, and it's not very good. Okay, so watch out for the train lines. Shouldn't take too long to do this field with this. I need to go over a little bit, don't I? I don't know where it came from. Farmer Ups gave it to me the other day. He sent it me, and I thought I'd give it a go, just on this one field, because this field is quite big. But I didn't expect it to be this big, because I've already done some of the field already. I was because he said it was big. He said it was like 50 meters, but I actually thought it would have folded up, or at least been longer, so you know, so you trail it behind you. But no, it just stands straight up. It should make short work of this this field anyway. I hope, because the big bud, it's not very good on this field. I think it's because he's got too many bumps. Or it's okay when it's coming back down, as when it's going up, the cultivator just slides to one side. Yes, it's a cultivator. Oh, it's not doing anything here at the minute because I've already done this part of the field, but I think there might be little bits where the big bud's missed, so I'm just going up just in case. But yeah, when I get to the next lane, you should see a difference. How many hectares is it? I'm not sure. Off the top of my head, I'm really not sure, but I do have it written down in a little file somewhere. I'll find it out, and if I remember, I'll find out the file, and I'll let you know next time. It doesn't look like the big bud's actually missed a lot down here, does it? I thought it missed loads. Tell you what I'll do is I'll put the speed up to 30. Just to get the daylight here. Yeah, no worries, Everett. I mean, I'm not 100% sure of the size of this particular. I know this is the biggest field on this actual map, but I just don't know the size. Yeah, as soon as the daylight comes, I'll knock the speed down a bit. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, if it's the biggest, then oh, you've actually done a video on this map, have you, Farmer Klein? Because I know you did do. You have done quite a lot of first impression videos. But I did actually try the big bud on this field, but for some reason when it's going in this direction now, when it's going upwards, well, north should I say, it sort of the cultivator slides to the side and it misses so much, and that's even when I'm using GPS. Ah, right, okay. Okay. I must have missed that one, I'm afraid. It's the only problem is though is when you're doing your own videos, you've got to try and make time for other videos as well. And unfortunately, I haven't got enough time. Saw the cultivator do the same on Cherry Hills. Oh, was that in one of Icy's streams? Because Farmer Ups is usually in his streams, and he's the one that gave me the file, and he says he does use it. But I mean, I'm only using it for this field because it's too big. Yeah, in one of Icy's streams, yeah. Because he did send me a picture of it, but he sent me the picture as it's opened up like this, and the one he was using was blue, I think. Yeah, I found me nice little JCB yesterday. Turn the speed back down now. Turn off the lights. It's weird as well because it's not even touching the ground in some places and it's still cultivating. Crazy. I mean, I love the big bud, but there's some issue with the cultivator as well. I don't know why it does it. It slides to the side, and I mean, I don't know if it's this actual field or whether it's the big bud itself. Owen Farmer Clyde, thank you for the reply on PCSG about the issue I had. I didn't actually realise because I have my keyboard on my lap and my steering wheel in front of me, and obviously I must have knocked the key F8 did you say it was with the steering wheel or something and not realised. But I'd never actually seen that before, so I didn't know what it was. And luckily it was at the end of the stream as well, so if it was in the middle of the stream, I don't know what would have happened. You don't have any problem with the big bud? What with the cultivators either? Well, what I think it is though is because if you look at this field from like that sort of an angle, it goes up and down and it's got mountains inside it basically. So I think maybe it's that, or maybe it's just because I'm using the wrong big bud, because I'm using the small one on the cultivator and not the big one. Maybe that's the reason, I don't know. Declining happened to me, I just started hitting all kinds of buttons. Yeah, well, I didn't know what to do, and Farmer Ups was actually, I was talking to him on Discord at the time, and he said he'd never seen it before either. And but like I said, luckily it was at the end of the stream, so I just ended the stream, took a screenshot, and then saved the game, quit the game, and come back on, and it was okay. Oh, so it's the cultivator, not the field. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure, and that's why I needed something bigger. Oh, something a decent size to actually do this field, because doing this with something like a 14 metre or something would have took all day. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh dear. Yes, this nice little JCB I found yesterday for 3,000. I like it, but I love JCBs. With this one you can actually modify the tyres to something called oh, what's the name of the tyres? Not Nissan tyres, 1 second. And for some reason when you try to drive with those tyres, Nokian tyres, Nokian. And when you try and drive with those, you touch the steering wheel slightly and you go round in a circle. I don't know what's going on with that. So I've just had the normal tyre, the wider wheels. Yeah, Nokian, yeah. And for some reason it just makes the tractor go weird, and I don't know why. Oh, is that missing somewhere? Oh, I missed just a little strip there. Don't know what that's about. Oh, they're street tyres. Turf tyres. So like for on lawnmowers and that type of thing, or if you're using this to cut grass. See, I thought it was an issue with the actual tractor at first, and then I changed the tyres and it was fine. So I was driving around. Well, I put it onto a test map onto Sosnovka before I put it onto here, and I was driving around and I only touched the steering wheel and it just kept on shooting around all over the place. It was crazy. You've seen that kind of larger lawn tractor? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think they're very good tyres to put on this when you're travelling at 45 miles an hour. They're good in a getaway car, I suppose. Oh dear. Yeah, this is actually my second stream today as well. I did one this morning and my voice wasn't too good then either. Burns had them on that fast Beltran one. Oh, did they? Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, Farmer Klein, did you see the post on PCSG about Bullet Bill and Oxygen David maybe combining forces, so to speak, and creating a map together? If they do, that map would be fantastic. Hiya, dear truck. Welcome to the stream, mate. I feel just about the same as I did this morning, mate. A little bit better, but not a great deal. Frontier design or something like that. Yeah, I know it's Frontier something. I can't remember what it is, but it's Frontier something. And I think that is going to be fantastic with them two combined. Because I mean, they do make some of the best maps out there, don't they? All they need is Stevie to join forces with them, and that's it. One map, and nobody ever have to ever change maps, will they? Because that would probably be the best map ever made. Because I mean, I know Culbra Park Farm, they was talking about that he's brought out version 3, but I have played that so much. It's like Big Johnny D said, that he's played it so much he knows every pothole and every curve in the roads and things like that. Took to upload a video. Oh, have you done another video today then, DN Truck? Cool. It all depends on the size of the file as well, though, on how long it takes to upload. And obviously, if it's 1080p, then the file size would be a lot bigger. But I know you're only doing yours on the mobile phone, aren't you? When I upload a normal video, it's like 30 minutes. It's usually about, I'd say about 5 to 10 gig, depending on what settings I use. And then that takes about 2 hours to upload that for me, 2.5 hours, something like that. Wow, you got about 5 views. Yeah, cool. Frontier design. Yeah, it's something like that, Farmer Klein. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, because I've got a memory like a sieve sometimes, and sometimes I forget easy. And because I'm not well either, that's even worse. And I only saw it a couple of hours ago as well. 8 or 9 minutes. Oh, is that all it is? And it took you an hour to upload it? Wow, that's Did you upload it from your mobile phone though? Is that why it took so long? Hello, country girl. Welcome to the stream. I'm not talking about anybody. Well, I am. I'm talking about Bullet Bill and Oxygen David, actually. Oh, you're mad now. Why are you mad now? What have I done now? Yeah, don't be mad, be happy. So, are you mad at me? Have I done something wrong? Oh, oh, autosave. I keep meaning to disable that, but I don't know. Ah, you're just kidding. Ah, that's good. I thought I'd done something wrong to upset you or something. Probably what did you do? Nothing. She's just kidding. She's just kidding, mate. Don't worry, I'm not in trouble. Not yet. Wait till the end of the stream, I might be. Just kidding, brother. Yeah, okay. Everybody's joking with me today, and I'm not getting any of it because I'm not feeling well. So my mind is, shall we say, on vacation. How are you feeling, brother? I'm still full up with a cold. Oh well, as you could probably hear, I'm still all bunged up. But I did a stream this morning, and I promised on the stream that I'd do another one tonight. So here I am, basically. I don't know how long it's going to be, but for the time being, I'm here. My client says swimming mood changes with the wind. Yeah, true that. The truck says, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about country girl. Oh, thanks very much, dear truck. Thank you very much. I know when I'm not wanted. Actually, should we get rid of that? Yes, that can go. Country girl says, why are you worried about her, dear truck? Ah, you're just kidding. Oh, okay, okay. I'll let you off this time. Country girl says, Farmer Klein, you are going to get now. Oh, I think you mean going to get it now. Oh, you have an insanely large planter to go with that crazy cultivator. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure actually what. I think there was 2 implements in the pack. No, I think the biggest one I've got is the big bud. I'll use the big bud to sow it anyway. Oh, I think the other one was a plough. No. See, cause oh yeah, it's a plough, but for some reason there's no images, and they don't cost anything either, which is strange. So I don't even know what they look like. Country girl says, sorry my typing is not very good today. Don't worry. And yes, country girl, I like that that video you've done. Was it yesterday you did it? Watch Dogs 2. Because I've been considering getting that game, because I'm playing the first one, but I haven't played the second one yet. It looks pretty good. The trucks like country girl does sound is good in my game. The end truck wants to know, country girl, if the sound is any good in his game. I think that's what he's asking. Farm climb, 2 seed orcs, make quick work of that. Yeah, they would, yeah. I mean, I might put 2 on, but I don't know. Usually I just use 1, because I do it myself, you see, instead of putting a worker or cosplay on it. Because cosplay doesn't like the big bugs for some reason. It gives weird offsets and things, and I think it's because the big bud's articulated. I think that's the reason. Country girl says yes, the sound is fine, dear truck. Good, that's good to know. Glad his videos are doing okay. And he says thank you to country girl. That's nice. Don't you two start flirting again, please. This is not the dating channel. Grass field. No, I've actually got a grass field, which is just south of this one, and that's only a small field. Well, you'll see it when I go back down. That's only a small field, and I got over oh, how much was it? It was about 1.5 million litres of grass just from that small field, and it's nothing. It's nothing compared to this field. The trucker upload. Oh, you upload videos every day. Cool. But it's not as nice as that one. I don't know why it's putting the asterisks there. It's only supposed to put the asterisks if you put a double S. Unless I put it wrong. I'll have to check that out, because every time somebody writes the word as, it puts the asterisks and it's not supposed to. Yeah, it would be a good grass field. Actually, that's it's not a bad idea, actually. The end truck and shush brummy. This is a dating chat and friend chat. Yeah. Yeah, farm employing IS, yeah. I don't know why it's doing with the asterisks with IS. But I mean, it does it when people type as well. So that's the field I've got there at the minute. Just that one there. I mean, that's not really that big, and I got over 1 million litres off that. Country Girl says the first Watch Dogs is my favourite. I mean, like the second Watch Dogs, but I prefer the first. Ah, okay. I mean, I like the first one. I mean, I played it quite a while ago on the Xbox, and I didn't get too far into it, but I saw Steam was doing a big sale the other day. Well, they're still doing it, I think, and it was pretty cheap. I think it was about £12 or something. So I thought, you know what, I like that, and so I downloaded it. And I've just finished the mission. Is it Backseat Driver? I think that's the name of the mission, where you have to take the guy who's just robbed the bank to see the club boss, and then he kills him. Oh dear. Sorry about that, guys. Tomorrow probably I might upload World of Tank Splits or MMX Racing or nothing. Okay, cool. And for those of you who haven't already seen this, watch this when it folds up. It's crazy. The size of that. I can't even zoom out far enough for you to see it. Let me jump out. Look at that. Oh, still not far enough. That is crazy. I won't be using it on all my fields anyway. Ooh. I would tell you the missions get easier, but they don't. Well, not for me. What is this mod? It's well, I'm not even sure what the mod is called, to be honest. Yeah, it would be, you'd turn a corner and you'd just tip over, wouldn't you? Yeah, deer truck, I don't know what the mod's called. It was actually given to me, so I don't know where it came from or anything. I mean, I do like it in a way, but not in another way, if you know what I mean. Because it makes easy work of the big fields, but it just looks a bit ridiculous. Not even sure where I'm going to put it. Where can I put it? No, it's definitely not realistic. Well, there should be no collisions there, should there? Okay. You can stay there for now then. Right, let's get in the old big butt, shall we? Oh, I would have to come the wrong way, wouldn't I? Can I get through there? Oh yeah, I should be able to. But that was the wrong exit. Big body's good, but this is that. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I only used it for that field. See, now Farmer Klein has planted, if you'll pardon the pun, a seed into my head. Should I put it as a grass field? Have I heard from Ice? No, I haven't actually. He hasn't streamed for a couple of days now. Well, not since he done that one the other day. Stevie's new map. And I haven't heard anything from him at all. But maybe he's working late or something, and he may be too tired when he gets home or something. I don't know, to be honest. Right, should I put this as a grass field? You know what? It's gonna get grassed. Don't want an offset. just don't do beets. No, not on this field. No chance. Take forever to harvest these. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do a grass field. You planted the idea in my head. Didn't upload any videos for 2 days, but only Brummy and New Country Girl do streams. Yeah, well, I didn't do one yesterday either, because I just wasn't very well at all. I think I only put my computer on for about 10 minutes yesterday, and that was it. But I'm making up for it today. Yes, this field, once it grows, is going to make me a lot of money with silage. Have you done a stream today, Country Girl, yet? Or are you doing one later? Oh dear. You didn't do as well any video yesterday, I think. Who didn't? Ice didn't, no. If you mean Ice, he never. The last one I saw of his was the new Stevie's map, when he did that on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and I believe that was Tuesday. I wish I could stay, but I have to go. I hope you're all well. Please don't talk about me when I leave. We won't talk about you, promise. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Country Girl. Yeah, you have a good one, yeah. Oh, you're going to do a stream now? Oh, okay. Oh, so you're leaving my stream to do one for yourself? That's not right, is it? Just kidding. You have a good one, Country Girl. And if I have time, I shall watch the archive. Either later or tomorrow. Is it going to be? Are you doing Watch Dogs 2 again? Yeah, see you later, Country Girl. So Watch Dogs 2. Okay, cool. Look forward to watching it. See how many buildings you can crash into. Oh, you didn't upload any videos yesterday. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant, I thought you was talking about ice. Oh, Father Clyde, I have a question for you. You know when, with the grass field, you can fertilise it to the, obviously for the 3 stages, but once you cut it, do you have to fertilise it again, or is it already fertilised? She's a good drawer. Who's a good drawer? You mean Country Girl's a good drawer? Oh, well, that little strip at the end. Oh, so when you cut it, it drops back 1 stage. So after you've cut it, you only have to put 1 level of fertilizer on. You don't have to do 3 again. Okay, cool. Thanks for that. It's just so I know, you see, because a lot of the times I just go out after I've cut it. I just keep on going over it and over it and over it. Ah, right. Okay. So basically, it's not the same as harvesting a field, then, is it? Where you have to go the 3 stages, because the 2 stages already stay there afterwards. Yeah, yeah, I get it. It's just I need to remember it, that's all. Because that field over there, the small field, after I cut it, I just went over it, and then I just kept going over it with fertilizer, because I didn't know, you see. But now I know, that's cool. I'm OCD, everything has to be at 3 stages and played in my field. Yeah, I'm like that a little bit, but I don't think, actually, did I play with this field? I hope I did. I hope I didn't forget to play with this field. Oh. a little bit of a strip there I forgot to play. But that's okay. Oop, that's okay. Yeah, it's like you know, like when you're harvesting a field and you've got like a little strip left at the edge of the field, you've got to collect it. You can't just play with it. You've got to collect it. I'm the same. I mean, I've seen videos where people will just they'll go, like they'd go around this headland here and just go around in a circle and leave all the corners unplanted, but I don't like doing that. I have to make sure it's as profitable as it can be. Because otherwise, what's the point? That's the way I look at it anyway. DM truck, I might go upload only MMX racing to about 6 parts. And I will start. Yeah. And start with World of Tanks, yeah. But what you what you do need to do though is, you know, like if you want people to keep on coming back, is do regular videos. Like make a little schedule of, say, do one video every day or one video every 2 days or something like that, and then people all know then when you're going to be uploading a video and whatever. It's not about profit for you, it's about satisfying OCD. Okay. Yeah, well, truth be told, it's probably the same reason for me, but because in my eyes, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing properly, I think. Just can't leave it undone. Yeah. So I might do a model build video, but I might do it. Okay. Yeah, cool. It's like I say though. I mean, if you tell people what to expect on your videos, then they'll come back. I mean, let's face it, people come back to watch me after all. So, like I said yesterday, if they'll watch me, they'll watch anything. So I'm sure Farmer Klein's only watching me to get a few tips. And let me ask you, DM Truck, anyway, have you checked out Farmer Klein's channel? Because if you haven't, you really should, because he does some excellent videos. Yeah, I'm getting more and more popular. I don't know why. That stumped me completely. But my subs seems to be it seems to be a bit weird because this morning when I one second. Oh dear. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, this morning YouTube told me I was on 61 subs, but my channel told me I was on 60 subs, and then I'm back on 61 subs, and if I look on another device I'm only on 60 subs, so I don't know what's going on there. I think what it is though is one of the people who subbed to me, I think they might have had their account deleted or something, because they left some messages on some comments on some of the videos, and them comments have disappeared, so I don't know what's going on there. It's a bit strange. Do you even know what model build means? Well, I'm assuming that you mean building models? Because you were saying that you had some model tanks or something that you was going to build? Farmer Klein, you say is okay. Yeah, he does some excellent videos. You should check out his channel. Hello, Farmer Ups. We were just talking about you not long ago, because you know that cultivator that you sent me the other day, I just used it on this field. You could have told me it was how tall it was. Because I was trying to get under the bridge, and I thought, oh, it's not going to get under the bridge, and it just goes straight through the bridge. In fact, look, there it is, you can see it from here. See it over in the background. There, just over in the farmyard. The big red thing sticking up. It's ridiculous. I hope they were not nasty comments. No, they weren't actually. They were just saying, oh, great video, keep it up, like that type of thing. They weren't nasty videos, because, well, I wouldn't have let them through if they were. Because some videos, some comments, it comes up and it says that it's likely spam, and I check it, and if it's okay, then I just let it through. But otherwise, I just report it as spam. But these comments were they were quite good comments. Oh, Farmer Ups has forgot how to spell. All I've got is a blank. Oh, it's just blank. Ah. See, on my screen it's just blank, but I've just noticed on the chat it's not. It's a lying down face. I haven't got that on mine. I don't know why. And anyway, Farmer Clyde, you said my popularity is growing. I think what it is people just want to see me driving trucks badly on ETS and ATS. Oh, you got 458 subs now, Farmer Klein. I didn't know you had that many. Congrats, mate. Has the stream stopped? Oh, no. What's going on here? Farmer Klein says, yeah, being on the rise, guess someone likes my stuff. Yeah, you do some good videos, mate. And the end truck said he's going to sub to you. Yeah, it's I seem to get more views when I'm driving. Well, more subs when I'm driving badly than I do when I'm driving okay. Because I did a stream this morning on ATS. And I didn't even crash once. Somebody crashed into me, but I didn't crash, and I caused no damage at all, and I didn't get any subs at all. Yeah, the map videos, yeah. I mean, I haven't managed to watch all of them. I've watched a few of them. It's because like most of them are like over an hour and a half or 2 hours, aren't they? And the video has stopped. Ah, hold on 1 second. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was a bit weird because it seems to be too far behind. Oh no, now it's moving. Let me just look at the stream health. It's stream health, it says is okay, so don't know what's going on there. Yeah, what was I saying about your videos? I haven't managed to watch all of them because they're like an hour and a half and 2 hours long, aren't they? Some of them, and I just don't have the time to watch all of them. I've saw a few of them though. One second. Oh, sorry about that. I just got a error message on my laptop telling me there was a problem with it. Let's sort that out. Right. New. Wait there. Where did I get to? It's moving. What time is it in the UK? It's 21:26. Newer maps are around 40 to 60 minutes. Early videos are a little longer. Okay, very cool. It's alright, I just I missed out on some of that chat then because I had to go away from screen for a second. But didn't you do one yesterday or today? I think I got a notification that was about an hour and 20 minutes or something. Yes, okay, DN truck. We won't go there, shall we? Like I said this morning, I have enough trouble with the English language sometimes. Never mind trying Lithuanian. Sorry, I just got to get back in the right position again now, so there we go. Time to go home. I did map test. Oh, you did a map test video that was 2 hours. Okay. It's an unreleased map. Okay, okay. Oh, so are you at work at the minute then, Farmer Klein? Ah, that video was last night for you. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I got the notification when I was in the middle of a stream, my stream this morning, I think. Because for some reason, YouTube doesn't always send me notifications when the videos go straight up. Because the other day I was watching Ice's stream, and then it told me that that he was online, but it was the day before. It was the one from the day before, which is a bit strange. Come to my country, then you will need Google Translator. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, you are at work. Oh, okay. So, I was just gonna ask that. It's 4:30 PM Thursday for you. Okay. I was just about to ask you what time it was. Yeah, soon be the weekend. You probably start the video around 7 AM your time. Plus 4 UCT. No, if it's 4:30 where you are now, it's 9:30 where I am, so you're 5 hours behind me. You did say it was 4:30, yeah? Yeah, 4:30. And it's 9:30 here, so you're 9 hours behind me. 5 hours behind me. And in Lithuania, DN Truck said it's 23:31. Yeah, this morning someone came on my stream. They were in Brazil, I think they said. So people from all over the world watch me, and I still have no idea why. Usually when I stream it will be, oh yeah, it'd be 4-5 o'clock where you are, DN Truck, when he usually streams. So that would probably mean it would be what, 2-3 o'clock for me, and I'm usually curled up in bed by then. You're a time traveller. How was the evening? So I know what to expect. Well, my evening just consisted of doing a lot of farming. Because somebody gave me an idea to plant this huge field as a grass field. Well, actually, while I'm at it, should I turn off plant growth? Oh, actually, it's a grass field, so it won't make a difference, will it? Well, don't want to be listening to that, do we? Next song. Don't want to be listening to Christmas songs, do we? Sometimes I think folks watch us English speaking folks to practice or help learn the language. if they want to learn English, they pick the wrong person to listen to in me. But yeah, you might be right actually. That might be the reason. Okay then, mate. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by, mate. You have a good one, yeah? Have a good journey home. Oh, 1 second. So Farmer Ups, are you still here? Are you playing Pine Cove by any chance? You got no Discord? according to my Discord, you're online. Ah, or are you asking why I'm not on Discord? I thought I was. I haven't joined the room again, have I? That's why. Hello. Can you hear me if armor ups?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Ah, there you go. I keep forgetting to join the room.
Do you like my cultivator?
Oh, it was a bit ridiculous. Well, actually, if you look, no, you may be able to see it in a minute. You can see it. Oh, there you go. See it between the two trees over there. See, there where I'm pointing the cursor now. It's just standing up there. It's massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never told me it was so big. I mean, obviously I knew it was like 50 meters wide, but I didn't know it was 25 meters tall. Because I went to collect it from the shop, and I'm like, what is that? And I was driving down the road, and then I thought, oh, I ain't going to be able to get it under the bridge. And there's no collisions on it, is there? So it just goes straight through the bridge, which was fortunate. And I've actually parked it inside a shed.
Yeah. The cultivator is red and the plow is blue.
Oh, the cultivator's red and the plow's blue. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I haven't used the plow. For
I only use the plow.
One second. DN Truck said, Brummy, go to Andy's hobby headquarters, then you'll see what building models means. Yeah, okay, I'll look into that later. If I have time, I shall have a look. Yeah, this field, Farmer Klein was on here just, and he was like, that'd make a good grass field, that would. I'm like, yeah, but it's a bit big for a grass field, because I've already got a grass field and I don't want to make one too big. And then that little seed then just stuck in my head, so that's why I'm planting it as a grass field.
What are you gonna cut the grass with?
It's a very big grass field.
Yeah, but what are you gonna cut the grass with?
What am I going to cut the grass with?
Yeah.
I might try that one. That lawnmower you mentioned. What's the width of that? It's not somewhat ridiculous, is it?
No, I use Big M.
The Big M.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a small grass field down the bottom. Well, you'll see it when I get further to the edge of the field. You'll see it, and on that one I just use the butterfly mowers, because it's right there is the BGA, but I don't need to put the grass into the bunkers to make the silage, because there's a silage maker already in there. There's one there, and there's one over there by the farm, which is the one I use for the animals. But the silage in the BGA there, that's the silage that I sell. So I could actually use this field for the BGA, and that field over there, the small field, for the for the animal silage.
But
Hello, Craig Adams. Welcome to the stream, mate. And I'm doing good, thank you. Apart from a bit of a bunged up nose and things, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And how are you today? Yeah, you see that that what looks like a silo just there. That's the it's a silage maker. It was already in the map as well, so I don't know why it's there when they put the BGA in. It would have made sense just to take the BGA out, or take the silage bunkers out and just leave that there, but not to bother.
Won't use the silage bunkers.
Yeah, true. Some people might want to use them. Yeah. See, that's the grass field I've got there.
Yeah.
And when I cut that grass, I got about 1.5 million litres of grass from that. So I don't know how many I'm going to get from this. Craig Adams says, I'm doing really well, thank you. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, thanks, mate. I think what it is though, it's just allergies, and I've got allergies and a bit of a cold at the same time, so I just feel like bleh. I mean, yesterday I was really bad. I mean, I put my computer up for about 10 minutes yesterday, turned it back off, and that was it. I couldn't sit there looking at my screen for too long. And I was in bed by 10 o'clock. Which is not like me at all. I don't know how long it's going to take to plant this grass field. Taking forever.
How long time are you going to take to cut this grass field?
Yeah, but that's the thing with it. What I could do is I could put it on course play. I could put it on course play. Send off. Have it so it's cutting the grass and then collecting the grass at the same time. Course play takes it to the silage maker, and I could be doing something else then.
Yeah, but the silage maker is going to be filled up very fast.
I don't think there's actually a limit on it, you know. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think there's a limit.
I believe it is.
Well, like I said, I put 1.5 million litres in there from doing that other one, and it still wasn't full.
Oh, you did?
One second, I shall. You got me curious now. Craig Adams says, I was the same with hay fever, I got really bad. Yeah, that's what it is with me, mate. Oh, it's empty. It's actually empty. Didn't know it was empty. See, the digestate, well, the silage is 7%. And there is 770,000 litres in there.
Oh.
And that's only 7% full. But I have 2 of these as well, so...
You said my cultivator, that was ridiculous.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Yeah,
Oops.
I believe you're gonna get a lot of grass on the field.
Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit.
But then you need to plow it.
No, it's already been. I've already ploughed this. I ploughed this. Forgot to turn on the machine.
Yeah, when you are seeding grass, you're gonna seed something else. You need to plow the field first.
Oh, if I do it next again, yeah.
Yeah.
But once it's a grass field, I'm just going to leave it as a grass field.
Yeah, you can buy the plow. It's blue one.
Yeah. Can't believe I missed the. Where there? Where did I get to?
Past it.
So I forgot to turn on the. I lowered it, but I forgot to turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's just there. Yeah, that's fine. The truck says, "Well, I can't go to sleep." No, of course you can't go to sleep. You can't go to sleep while you're watching me. Oh wait, there. Have I missed something else in the chat there? Oh no, we've got other that didn't. It's okay.
We need more seed there too.
What cedar have you got?
The case. That is 34 meter wide.
Oh, that yeah. I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. You showed me a picture of it the other day, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used that in the past, but I don't like it, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just I don't know. It just looks odd. But I did try the what's it called? Is it the DonDiego DB90? I think from American Eagles. Was it American Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know which one I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's is that 50 meters or something? I think it's 50 meters. I'm not sure. And I had issues with that, trying to fill it up. Because I looked where the refill point was. You know, I pressed F5 to see where the triggers were, and you could see the triggers, and the triggers were like sort of in an inaccessible place, and the only way you could do it is if you went to the actual seed buy point. You could fill it that way, but if you make your own seeds, you couldn't fill it with your own seeds, which was no good really. Dear Trug says it's because of Coca-Cola I have a drinking problem. Yes, I know you mentioned about the Coca-Cola yesterday as well, said you couldn't sleep. No, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And I told you Coca-Cola's no good for you. It's really bad for you.
Wrong with cola?
Huh?
What is wrong with the Coke?
It's got too much caffeine in, and it's really bad for you. And you know, years and years ago, about in about 100 years ago, they used to actually make it with cocaine.
I know.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they still do. Because when oh, sorry about that. It's, this coughing, bunged up nose is no good. Years ago, we did an experiment when I was at school, and they hold on 1 second. I use Coca-Cola to clean my plug hole in my sink. Yeah, it does. It actually, if you drink too much of it, it can actually rot your stomach. Because when I was at school, we'd get like really rusty bits of metal and things like that, and coins that were really old and rusty. Stick them in Coca-Cola. After about 20 minutes, pull them out and they're shining. Do you know what I mean? So if it does that to rusty metal, what's it doing to your insides? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
cleaning your inside.
Yeah, definitely clean out your insides.
I drink 1.5 liter every day.
You don't drink it every day?
Yeah, I didn't drink it every day.
Oh, you did drink it every day?
I do drink it every day.
Oh, you do drink it every day?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't drink fizzy pop anymore anyway. Well, I say I don't drink it anymore. I drink it very, very rarely. And if I do, I drink Diet Coke.
Oh, no way.
But I only drink that like once every 2 or 3 months or something, and then I have to be in the mood for it. It's usually water.
Diet Coke should have been banned.
Why?
Because it's only diabetic who can drink that. If you drink Diet Coke, you can become a diabetic.
If you drink Diet Coke, you can become diabetic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they don't use sugar, they use the sweetening stuff for diabetic care. They use in the Diet Coke.
Ah, so instead of using sugar, they use all the sweeteners and stuff.
Yeah, you don't. If you're not a diabetic, you're not gonna eat that. You cannot eat that.
Ah, okay.
My father is diabetic. So I know everything about it.
Yeah, my wife's diabetic as well,
Yeah.
and the diabetic specialists at the hospital told her that the only drink she can drink is Diet Coke because there's no sugar or anything in it.
Yeah, that's the big problem. She can drink it. You can't. She can.
Ah,
You
she can, but right, okay.
Can
Okay.
become a diabetic if you drink it. My mother used. My father is diabetic, so my mother used sugar stuff in the food.
Yeah.
And the doctor tested me. He said, "You are diabetic. You need to get the medication." And my mother
the
stopped
insulin's
using
no
that
good, is it?
in the food. And my next time I take a test for diabetic, I was clean.
Ah, okay.
You can become a diabetic to eat that sugar. It's not meant for people who is not diabetic.
Ah,
So
right, okay.
that's the big problem.
I didn't know any of that. Craig Adams says 7-Up is good for you. Yeah, it's tasty as well. I do like 7-Up actually. Day in truck today. I only drink 2 bottles, but I'm feeling like a drunk guy. But we'll stop drinking. Or we'll stop when when you're 24 years old. So you're gonna stop drinking Coca-Cola in 10 years. Don't know, you probably have no teeth left by then if you drink too much of it. Sorry, what was you going to say then, Farmer Ups?
I hope you stop before he's 24.
They showed this experiment with Coca-Cola on TV as well, where they got a perfectly healthy tooth that had it had to be taken out because it cracked. So they took it out and they put it into a little glass of Coca-Cola overnight, and when the next day they went to have a look at it, and the whole tooth had all decayed and it was all rotten and horrible. And that was just like just in like a little in a little tiny bit of Coca-Cola. I haven't drunk Coca-Cola in years. I've gone off it.
But if you take something, it's wrong when I do it like that.
Yeah.
You can take a glass of beer and put something in it for overnight. A glass of or wine.
Yeah, good point.
A glass of wine don't hurt you, but if you put something in a glass of wine, that hurt you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I see what you mean. DM Truck says, until that I will be drunk for all your streams, but don't tell Country Girl. Okay, alright. But what gets me though is they know about all these things, and they know they're bad for you, but they still allow them to sell them. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Coca-Cola's strange, I think, because you open up a bottle of Coca-Cola and you have a sip, and it tastes, it's okay as long as it's cold and it's fresh. It's okay. I like it. I like the taste there. But you close the bottle up, and then 5 minutes later you open it up and you have another taste, and it tastes flat. After the first sip it tastes flat, and it just doesn't taste right to me.
I don't have that problem.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. But that's how it tastes to me, and that's why I don't drink it. Cause, yeah. DN Truck says, okay, I will stop drinking every day, but will drink only some days. But don't you dare to tell Country Girl. Okay, I won't. Promise. I've got my fingers crossed.
Dion, be careful, because if Country gonna see the stream tomorrow, she
yeah.
also see the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she might see it in the chat. I mean, because she was already here for part of the stream, and she had to leave, so you know she might come back later and watch the rest of it. So she'll already know. I won't have to tell her.
I was looking at the beginning of your stream. Like I'm in the house already seen you was cultivating.
Yeah. Did you see the new JCB?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, isn't it, the JCB?
Yeah.
I downloaded that yesterday. Mod Hoster, I think.
Yeah.
But I did I did actually download. There was another one, another pack. The 4000 series, and I loaded them into a test game, and then I checked the log for errors, and it said that there was errors, some errors in the in that that tractor. So I thought, nah, I'm not using that, and I just deleted it.
I've never checked for errors.
You never check for errors?
No.
Oh, I do all the time.
I don't know how.
You don't know how?
No.
Well, you know, on the keyboard, there's, you know, the escape button in the far left. Now, underneath there, there's next to the number 1. I don't know what I don't know what that key's called, but it's got 3 little symbols on it. And if you press that, see, that comes up. Ooh. Oh, we've got some errors there, and I didn't know I had it. Oh, it's that. I think it's that cultivator of yours.
Is it?
I think it is, yeah. Agro, yeah, it says something about.
Yeah, that's a cultivator.
Yeah, look at all that. Oop, zooming in there as well. Look at all the errors. See, but all you do is you get that, and then you go your page up and page down to look through the log, and that's it. And but when I did it, and then you press it again, and you get that little the hashtag symbol, and you press it again, and it goes. But yeah, what I do is most of the time is I just have it like one mod on a save, well, not a save file, but I'll open up a new game, and then I'll just have that mod installed, and then I'll check that, and if I get any errors, then I'll just delete it. So guess what's going to happen to that cultivator in a minute?
Yes, on the video.
Yeah, because the thing is if there's any errors, it could be weeks and weeks down the line when it causes a problem with the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that the same one that you use on ISIS streams?
No, I don't use it on ISIS streams.
Ah, okay.
So
DN Truck says probably I will not remember anything tomorrow. Oh no, it's too much Coca-Cola. Yeah, because Farmer Klein, when he saw it, he said he'd seen it on. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's only got 2 lots of lights. Yeah, he said he'd seen it on Pine Cove. And he said he thought it was on one of ISIS streams, and I thought, well, if it was on ISIS stream, that it was you using it, but obviously not.
No, he never uploaded on the ISIS stream.
Oh, maybe it was a different stream he was on about then.
Yeah, I want to see it someplace else.
Yeah, but yeah, if it's coming up without that, especially that many errors, there's quite a few errors. It's
only that, boss?
say that again.
How did you get up the menu?
How do you get up the menu?
Yeah, the area with the arrows.
Yeah, you know the escape key?
Yeah.
Underneath there, right next to the number 1, press that, and then that comes up.
Only that button?
Yeah, it's just that button. And then all you do is to go up and down is use the page up and page down buttons on the near the number pad.
Yeah, but it don't work for me.
Doesn't work for you?
I don't get up that menu.
Maybe because you have to have what's it called? Developers console enabled on your on the game. Maybe you don't have that enabled. To do that, you have to go into the game. I think it's the game XML file. You know when you go into My Games and then you go into FS17.
Yeah.
There's a file in there called Game, isn't there?
Yeah, might be.
And if you right click on that and open up in Notepad++, there's some, I'm not sure exactly where it is, but it should say developer mode, and then in hyphens it should say either true or false, and if it says false, change it to true and then you get the developer mode. Craig Adu says, right Grubby, I'm off now, so I will be on your next stream. Take care everyone. Yeah, you take care too, mate. Thanks for stopping by. And you have a good rest of the day, yeah? Or the rest of the night, whatever time it is. Hello, Rubber Burner. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Rubber Burner. It's Farmer Oops.
Yeah, got Farmer Ups with me here as well. Dan Truck says, Country Girl, if you're watching this stream, then I'm so sorry. I'm just a kid. Which have a Coca-Cola drinking problem. But I will stop drinking for you, I promise. You should stop drinking it for yourself. You're just off to work. It's alright, because Farmer Klein was on here not long ago and he was just leaving work. Yes, I feel honoured having Rubber Burner in my chat. It's like having a message from God.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got home from work? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I misread that bit. I thought you said you was just off to work. You just got off work. Don't tell me what to do, bro. Okay, I won't tell you what to do. You do whatever you want to do, mate. Yeah, as it broke the illusion now, Rubber Burner. Now you've actually heard my voice. Because I know my voice could be a bit strange for some people to understand. Has anybody heard from Ice for the over the last couple of days?
No.
No, because he hasn't done any streams for the last couple of days, has he? He hasn't been online or anything. That's not like him either.
Yesterday.
No, he wasn't on yesterday. I didn't see him online. Well, mind you, like I said, I was only on my computer for about 10 minutes. Rubber Burner says, I think it has, but as you said. See, I don't know why it puts the asterisk when you put as. It's silly. As you said, I'm God, I understand all voices. Yeah.
I have not been on
RB says, haven't heard anything from Ice, but I know he's got work stuff this weekend. Yeah, the weekend. He said because he said he was, is it a works party or something? On Saturday, and he won't be streaming on Saturday. But, like, all this last week, and last week and this week, he was like doing a stream every day from about I think about 5 o'clock UK time, and I wasn't actually on my computer yesterday, but when I looked on my thingy today to see if he'd put anything up yesterday, and there was nothing there. So the last one that I got notified of was the Stevie map that he done the other day.
Yeah.
And I was expecting him to put one up today as well, but he didn't. But maybe he's just too busy at work or something, I don't know. So are you streaming later, RB, or not? Because I know you was doing one the other day with Doughboy, wasn't you? Can't see where I'm going here because it's snowing. I think I'm going to need to get some more seeds. Yes, I've run out of seeds. That one will do. Are you going to do it in a couple hours from now? Well, hopefully in a couple hours from now I'll be sleeping. Because it's like 10:15 here. And I haven't slept well in the last week or so. I think I'm due a good night's sleep. What did I want? Seeds. There we go, seeds. Whoosh. Fill up a little bit faster if you want. Oh dear. Where is he? Is it the top or is it the bottom? I can't see where he is. Have a look on the map. Is it the top? I had to pull up the mini-map to see where it was because I can't see anything. Oh, but he said, that's like me. I got home from work and passed out on the couch within an hour. Woke up midnight, went to bed. The truck says when I will go home I will sit like 6 or 7 hours to computer playing FS15 and Armoured Warfare. Oh, so you're not at home at the minute? The truck, I thought you was at home already. Because you're not at school now, are you? Because you're on school holidays. I need to change. Right, oh, that's the one. Is it just me or can anybody else hear a clicking noise?
I don't hear it.
You can't hear it? No. Weird. Oh, it's coming from you. Power ups.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. You know, because well, I'm looking on Discord, and well, obviously every time you talk on Discord, oh yeah, RB said he hears the clicks as well. Ah, you're at your cousin's for a week. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at when I was looking at Discord, I heard when I was hearing the clicks. There was a green circle around your name, so it was coming from your direction. It stopped now though.
Better now?
No, it's not there all the time. It was just like every now and again.
I was clicking with my mouse.
Ah, yeah, maybe.
Try to find the file you're talking about.
CD's, what about CD's not accepted here? It's a seed drill.
Yeah, but
yeah, I've just got to go make sure it's set on the right thing.
it's still the fertilizer.
Yeah, it's probably on the fertilizer thing.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong button. Open CV. There we go. Read the new CNC news. No, I haven't. Have they announced a release date? But I will go to my next cousin for about a month. Ah, okay. Oh. Was you chewing on your microphone then?
No, I just left my microphone and shut it down.
Ah, okay.
So,
that took a lot of seed.
I don't have the list in my breathing.
Ah, okay.
Try to find the The file you're talking about, I have to change. Get yeah, can take it later.
So, RB, what's the news on cattle and crops? They will postpone the early release again, but they're giving us another new tech demo with a couple more pieces of equipment. Oh, okay. Any idea when that's going to be available or not? They seem to be delaying it quite a lot, don't they? Dan Truck says, I'm back, welcome back. Seems this is the way they will continue over the next little while as they straighten out the unforeseen bugs. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's better, like, giving you something just to so you can test it out, and then if there are any bugs that they might not find, but you might, the players might find it themselves, you know, the beta testers and stuff. So I suppose it's okay. Oh, tomorrow the new tech demo is released. Okay, cool. So I suppose you'll be doing a video on that then. Truck Brummy, does Xbox One will be any good? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I would imagine it would be quite good. But it's supposed to be the most powerful Xbox they've made so far, and it's going to have 4K capability and everything as well, so it should be pretty good. It's a new company. I feel for them and will continue to support them. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's with the new companies, they've got a lot to compete with as well, haven't they? So good luck to them, I say. I don't know. I have to work the evening shift. And I imagine the hype will be over by yeah, probably. But I watched the last one that you did, and well, the last when you did a live stream, and there was that major problem with it, weren't there? When it's what happened? I can't remember what happened. It sort of crashed halfway through the stream or something, didn't it? And you had to restart the stream or something. I'm gonna speed up time a little bit, I think, just to get rid of this snow. I can't even see the field. Great demand for board pallets. I haven't got any board pallets yet. I haven't got any wood. So anyway, Farmer Ups, did you sort out your developer thing?
No.
No.
Didn't find the file.
I think it's. I'm sure it's in the game XML file.
Yeah.
Are you using Steam version?
No.
Oh, okay.
I have the CD.
RB said, yeah, the original recording program was conflicting, so I switched to backup. Yeah. Yeah, it was rather laggy. But in the end it was okay. It's all since been resolved. Oh, okay, cool. Well, the thing is, though, I mean, if you're gonna play it anyway, you might as well just record yourself playing it and then just upload it anyway. If people will watch it, oh, I will.
You're talking to me?
No, I was talking to Rubber Burner, mate.
Yeah.
About cattle and crops.
Yeah.
Yeah, RB, you know the developer console. It's in the game XML file, isn't it? Or am I sending Farmer Ups in the wrong direction? Because it's been a long time since I did it. Okay, yeah, he's just going to double check for your Farmer Ups. But I thought it was in the game XML file. Yeah, Farmer Ups, it's line 45 in the game.xml file. And that's in, you know when you go into your game folder, you've got FS17, and you know where you've got your folders for your mods and save games and everything. It should be in that list, game.xml. And RB said it's on line 45.
Yeah, it can't be.
It can't be.
No, I have only 7 lines.
Say it again, sorry.
I have only 37.
You've only got 37 lines?
Yeah. Can't be, but in line 45 I have only 37.
Hold on 1 second. Hello, Farmer K. Welcome to the stream, mate. Sorry, I'm just trying to find out something here. You've only got 37 lines. See, I've got 45 lines, and mine's on line 42. Right, if you go right down to the bottom of the line, to the bottom of the file.
Yeah.
1 second. DN Truck says, I remember when I was playing FS15, I only play it like middle of the night because you couldn't sleep. Yeah, I've played in the middle of the night plenty of times. Right, go right to the bottom of the file. You are on the game.xml, yeah?
Yeah.
Go up from the bottom. You should have /game right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Then start mode. The next line up is start mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next line up it says /development.
Yeah.
Next line up says controls.
Yeah.
And what does that say? False.
Yeah.
Yeah, change that to true. And then save it, and that's it done. I don't see why you've got more different lines than I have. See, I've got 45 lines.
37.
That's weird. Maybe it's because it might be because of my graphic settings are different or something. Or that's it. That's you that's sorted now. Am I actually at the end of? It's growing while I'm going along. Right. Ah, DW. Hi, welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm planting the grass here, and the rest of the field's already grown. I know I should have turned off the growth. Ah, it's because I've got it on 30 speed as well.
Yeah.
Brummy you can call me a oh yeah, that's your name, isn't it? Dummy. Oh, I can't remember how to pronounce it. I can't remember how to pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Dominicas. Is that right? Dominicas? Ah, there we go, snow stopped. Slow down, Tommy. So, what are you up to today, DW? Yeah, Dominicas, okay. I'll try and remember. Yeah, Farmer Ups, you're missing out on all this brilliant YouTube music.
I don't know that.
You don't know about that. Hiya Jay, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you today?
Hello, Jay.
Yeah, I don't even know what's in this this library, this music library that I've got. It's just I downloaded them all from YouTube's library, and they're just all there on a random consecutive loop. Yeah, see, this is all it's all gonna grow at different stages now, isn't it? Oops. I'm doing your job. Oops.
Yeah.
Did we say sorry? Phone died the second time I said. Yeah, your phone. I think you need to get a new phone, DW. So every time you go to chat with anybody, it always dies. Dominica says, "How far this?" Something about Big Bud. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Dan. The Frigioli 15. I hope I've said that name correctly. Welcome to the stream, and yes, this is DonDiego. You going to Truckfest, Brummie? No, I don't know, mate. Ah, Frigioli. Okay, I'll try and remember that for next time. Thank you for clearing that up for me. Frigioli 15, yeah. DN says, how fast does the Big Bud go up to? This is full speed. When it's not working just on the road, I think it's 19 miles an hour. But when it's working, 9 miles an hour is the fastest. I think they should have done the scale a bit better as well, because the Big Bud in real life is absolutely huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because well, I saw a video of the Big Bud, a real life Big Bud, and there was in the wheel well, you know where the wheel is, where the rims are, there was actually a child sitting inside there, and the child was about 12 years old. I mean, he weren't a small child, you know what I mean? He's about 12, 13 years old, and he was actually sitting inside the wheel, and he looked dwarfed when he was in it. You know what I mean? So it's not to scale at all, really, is it? Because I mean, if I jump out of here now, then you get the wheel. The wheel's just a bit bigger than me, but in real life, you wouldn't even be halfway up the wheel. It's so fast, dear Truck says. Yeah, it's not that fast, really. I wonder if 9 miles an hour is actually the working speed of this, though. Because for something this size, at 9 miles an hour, it would be really slow, I would think.
You are on miles.
On miles, yeah. Well, 9 miles an hour is about 15, 16 kilometres, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
I've just realised that my stream is really slow compared to where I am on the field.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of a delay. Because now I'm actually at the top of the field, just turning round, playing the game, but on the stream I'm still halfway up the field.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be maybe that's that far behind. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, so fast like a snail, yeah.
Is it a way to copy the arrow? What? Arrows.
Is there a way to what?
To take a copy.
I don't think so. Oh, but you can find it in your log file as well, though. You know, in the same folder where you found the game.
Yeah.
There should be a log file. Just open up the log file and read down the list, and there should be it should tell you about the errors in there as well.
Yeah. Because I looked to see when you open yours.
Yeah.
You have arrows.
Yeah.
I don't use the cultivator. I only use the plow. I don't have the arrows.
Ah, so it could be just the plough, not the cultivator. I mean, it could just be the cultivator that's got the errors, not the plough, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm using the plow because I have to plow it anyway. But every third time. So I only use the plow, so I plow it every time.
You plough it every time?
Yeah. I don't cultivate, I only plow.
Ah, right, okay.
I use only the plow.
Well, what I'll do is the next time I'll get rid of the plough, the cultivator, and try just to plough. See if I get any errors with that as well.
Yeah.
Chase Fooch, I think I hope I said that name correctly. Says, "What's up? Welcome to the stream, Chase. Thanks for stopping by. And how are you today?"
How did I get rid of this?
How do you get rid of it?
Yeah.
What, the screen?
Yeah.
You press the same button twice.
Ah, yeah. Thank you very much.
Yes, okay. Leanne says, country girl is done streaming. Oh, she's finished her stream already? Okay. But she usually does about an hour and a half or something, doesn't she? Yeah, this stream's not going to be much longer, guys, by the way. I'm just going to finish doing this field. Another couple of passes, I think, on this field. And then that'll... Sorry. Then that'll be the end. Because I'm actually surprised I've managed this long, to be honest. But looking at the time, it's been over 2.5 hours, and I didn't even realise I'd been on that long. 2 hours 40 minutes nearly. She did about an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. Two-hour stream. No, it's 2 hours 37 minutes. Well, according to the time I've got on my system. Hello Hendry, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you today?
You have live streaming only for 2 hours.
See, on my laptop, because I'm watching it on my laptop as well. It says 3 hours on there, so I started streaming 3 hours ago. But on my other monitor, where I monitor the progress, it says 2 hours 38 minutes. So I don't know. I think there's been a problem with YouTube today, actually.
Because I put the mouse in the beginning of the stream. Couldn't start. So 1 hour of 59 minutes and 51 seconds.
Oh yeah. I've just done the same thing now, yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I think it's YouTube's been played up a bit today. Because when I was trying to look at my my stats, it just kept coming up and saying, "Oh, there's a problem looking at your stats. Please try again later." So I don't know what's going on. Let me just Ah, yeah. I've just gone to the oh. I've just gone to the beginning of the stream, and for some reason it didn't. It never showed. It hasn't shown all of it. It's not showing me. It's not showing me going to the shop and collecting the JCB or anything. It starts halfway up the field.
Yeah.
Who's been talking about me? Who's that? Who said that now? Oh, hello, country girl. Welcome back. I didn't see you there. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what's going on with my stream. My stream's a bit weird. Nobody's been talking about you. Apart from DN Truck just said you've just finished your stream. Did it go well?
Hello, country girl.
Did she get your message, by the way, the other day? Yeah, I'll see you later, RB. Thanks for stopping by, mate. You have a good night, yeah? Yeah, for some reason it doesn't seem like the stream's updating, because if you go to the if you go to the end of the stream, it still says an hour and 59 minutes.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I don't know. Andrew says, "Bye all, I am off to Trucker Brad stream." Yeah, see you later, Andrew. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one, yeah. Truck says, okay, maybe I did talk about your country girl. Yeah, but you I wanted to talk about a stream though, didn't you? He wasn't saying anything nasty, honestly. Can I ask everybody a question? It's a non-stream related question. Okay then, Craig, what's the question? Keep it clean.
Everybody's waiting.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for this question. Has anybody had any boy racers speeding past their house? Yeah, all the time. Well, you ain't gonna tell me that was you, are you?
Finished.
Yep, it's finished. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with this stream today. It has to be a YouTube issue.
Yeah.
See, because now the on the stream he's just coming to the end of the field. Now in the game, I'm driving halfway down the road on the way back to the farm.
Yeah, I see you driving.
You can see me driving.
Yeah.
So, what's I don't understand what's going on here.
I gotta tell you when you're taking
Yeah,
off.
because on my laptop now, I can see myself driving down the road where I am, where I'm supposed to be, and on the page that I analyse it on YouTube, it's just started driving down the road. Weird. Oops. I'm trying to read I'm trying to read the back chat and I've gone backwards. Ooh, that's might make everybody a bit dizzy doing that.
You just past the crossing.
BMW versus Audi. Oh, what am I stuck on? Ah, there we go. What's going on? That was weird. Craig says, I just had one speeding past and the cracking of the exhaust made it sound like a shotgun. Yeah, they can be a bit loud, especially at this time of night. If you're tucked up in bed and you hear it, like if you're half asleep, it scared the life out of you. Yep, that's one big grass field. Oh, you got 8 subs now, DM Truck. Cool.
BMW against Audi. No chance.
Say that again.
BMW against Audi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Audi Quattro is well, it's the best rally car in the world, isn't it? The Audi Quattro.
Yeah. Audi always wins.
Well, that's what they were built for, isn't it? Rallying. Oh, I was going to wash it. I forgot to wash it. Never mind. Right, guys. I'm going to call that stream now. Look at that monstrosity there. Look at it. Can you see it? That is ridiculous.
Beautiful.
No, it's not. Hold on. Country Girl says, I think YouTube has been having a problem lately. I had a problem with my stream. Yeah, well, my stream, even though I've been on now for nearly 3 hours, it still says 1 hour and 59 minutes. So, I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, I'm going to call that a stream now anyway. And I want to thank everybody for joining in and all those who've taken part in the chat. And I will be back tomorrow around about 10 o'clock UK time, and because it's a Friday I might do another long one because I get the house to myself on Fridays, so I can do a nice long one. That's if I feel up to it, of course. But I will do as much as I'm able to tomorrow. So I hope to see you all then, nice and early. And I want to thank everybody for watching. And I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye from Farmer Ups too.
Yeah, bye bye from Farmer Ups too.